communication, our ability to share our thoughts, our ability to articulate our ideas, to articulate our needs, our expectations. Communication is the most important skill, or at least one of the most important skills that anybody and everybody should learn. But unfortunately, most of us going through the existing educational system and upbringing, socialization and all of that, most of us are unable to develop this critical skill as much as possible. So today we are going to talk about this, the importance of this skill and how we can inculcate this in our children. So welcome again to the Imagine Success podcast. Yes, we are calling this Imagine Success podcast. We are also changing a few other things, but the reason is, it was called the Imagine Ecological Entrepreneurship podcast, but to be able to do anything, whether you want to become an entrepreneur or anything else, it depends on the mindset that you have. So we're going to focus more on developing the success mindset, irrespective of what you want to achieve. We'll be sharing content on this channel, on this podcast, that helps you inculcate a mindset for success. So whether you want to become an entrepreneur, a conventional businessman, or choose any other career option, or do anything else, so the underlying mindset is the key. So Imagine Success podcast. So welcome again to another episode of Imagine Success podcast. My name is Fayaz. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you so much also for liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. We're overwhelmed by the appreciation we're receiving. Thank you so much again. So communication. Whether you are an entrepreneur, a businessman, or a bureaucrat, or if you are a professional, a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer, a carpenter, a mason, a farmer, a chef, or any service provider, or anything you do, if you have the skill of communicating, if you have the communication skills, then good communication skills makes all of these things better. So for example, if you're a carpenter, you have good communication skills, you will become a better carpenter than the rest who do not have good communication skills. You are a farmer, you have good communication skills, you become a better farmer automatically. You are a parent, you have good communication skills, you become a better parent. You are a teacher, you have good communication skills, you become a better teacher. So anything you are doing, the communication skills is something that will enhance your ability to do what you are doing. That will make you more impactful. That will make you reach more people. That will help you, get more work and, become more successful and have more impact. So how do we develop communication skills? Communication skills, like any other skill or muscle, you have to start practicing slowly, from small things. For example, talk when you're a kid. Especially, we're focusing on how to give these life skills to our kids. So talk to them. Have serious conversations with your kids. When they ask you a question, respond to a question like your teacher has asked you a question. Take it seriously, respond to it, share whatever thoughts you have, whatever you know about in response to that question. If you don't know, you can acknowledge that I don't know, but we can find out and get on doing research. So you can teach both the answer to that question they have and also the way to do research. So if you take your children, the questions of your children seriously and talk to them like a full person, like a serious person, they will start imbibing those traits and they will start taking themselves seriously and they will start developing the confidence and the communication skills. So topmost number one is how parents and adults talk to kids and treat kids. And if adults don't have these skills, then obviously they will fail at teaching the kids. But then for the sake of kids, we do a lot of other things. We sacrifice many of our own needs to fulfill the needs of kids, so we can learn some new skills to be able to make our kids more confident and more skillful in dealing with the challenges of the world. So we must be mindful at that. So that is one. Number two is the schools and the teachers need to have these skills and need to know how to inculcate in students the confidence to talk, the confidence to ask questions, the confidence to speak in front of a class, make presentations. So all of those things need to be integrated in the curriculum in a way that doesn't scare students or kids. It should be done in a way and manner that encourages people to ask questions and participate. If students don't participate, they are not going to learn anything. So you have to manage the energy in a way. You have to create a rapport. The teachers have to create a rapport, a friendly rapport with the students, so that they can get them to participate in interactive activities. Reading is a great way to develop your vocabulary, develop your articulation, that also helps you with your communication. So get into the habit of reading. I think all parents and all teachers should try and inculcate this habit of reading in the kids. So that helps a lot. And then there are so many other applications of speaking, of communication, that you can enhance. You can make a career out of just public speaking. So, but we'll talk about public speaking in another episode. So today I just wanted to stress and start this conversation about communication and the importance of communication skills and articulation. So we, in our programs and the camps that we organize here at Sagg Eco Village, and the programs we deliver, the coaching and consulting programs we deliver at schools, colleges and universities, and to individuals, we help develop the communication skills, amongst other things, as it is one of the most critical skills. To be able to articulate yourself is I think one of the most critical skills that anybody and everybody should have. So in case you want to go deeper or need help in developing your communication skills or public speaking skills, or you are struggling with any other area of your life, you don't like the results with your studies, with your career, in your job, in your business, in your entrepreneurial journey, do get in touch. And we have several programs through which we work with people, so I'm sure we can help you as well. So I look forward to that. So thank you again for tuning in, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and liking these videos. Again, thank you very much for all the appreciation. As I said, it's overwhelming. And yes, we'll be called the Imagine Success podcast from now on. And all the best. Till next time, take care.